Hey everyone, today is February 20th. This is my no makeup, sitting around in my sweats, haven't brushed my hair, crappy appearance day video. Yes, I dyed my hair. It's brown, obviously. I'm naturally blonde, but every now and then I get sick of being blonde, so then I do something about that. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in like an eon, but there's really no excuse for it other than school, and that's not a good excuse, so I'm not going to say it. Okay, so just a couple of things. Things are not going very well for me at this time. It's just like a compilation of school and like other stress. Not relationship stress, thank goodness. If it weren't for Corky, I don't know what I would do right now. But so that's not it. But it's just other stuff, you know, how life gets. And anyway, so sorry if I'm a little spacey. I have a lot going through my head. So a couple of things I was just going to talk about really quick for fun. Nothing drastic. I'm not pregnant, don't worry. I took my parrot, Shmuel, who is in that cage back there, to get his wings trimmed and his nails trimmed last week. And while I was there, I had the lady DNA sex him so that I could make sure he was actually a he, because he was acting kind of like nesty and hormonal. And I'm like, well, okay, I know, you know, that male birds can do this. I have a friend who's Pyonis, man nests, and Elisa, you know who I'm talking about, does all that sort of stuff. So I thought, you know, I don't know, and Shmuel's never laid any eggs as far as I know, so I was pretty sure he was a boy. I just wanted to get him DNA sexed. Well, on Friday, my phone rings, and I pick it up, and it's the lady, and she's laughing in the phone, and she's like, guess what? It's a girl! And I was like, oh, great, okay, so now I've got a girl called Shmuel. I was laughing for like the whole night because it was just so weird. My uncle Shmuel, rest his soul, is probably spinning in his grave having a female bird named after him, but then again, he might also be cracking up, who knows. So that was interesting. The biggest thing at this time is that I'm getting a puppy on Friday. She's extremely adorable, but I'm not going to tell you anything about her except that she's a she and young, because I'm going to make a video with her when she gets here so that I can introduce her to you guys properly and you can see her. And anyway, but I'm very excited. Corky's very excited. So that's going to be really like life-changing. So I'm really going to live in a zoo then. 5 birds, a fish, and a dog. Still trying to find a home for Jaxie, but I'm very picky about that. Like, there's a questionnaire that whoever wants him has to fill out, and I have to meet them and everything, because, I mean, the last thing he needs is to end up in a home with somebody that doesn't understand birds, especially with him being the way he is. Hi, Jackson! Oh, I scared him. He was asleep. Sorry. Go back to sleep. Good boy. He's like this. He's cute. So yeah, that's the big stuff. What else? Oh, this isn't really like an important thing, but this is my coffee cup from San Francisco. No way you could know that, right? But I discovered recently a coffee drink that I like to make, and having an eating disorder and being, you know, calorie conscious, shall I say, is a mild way of putting it. I tend to sacrifice flavor a lot of times for safety of the food. I don't mean like not having salmonella. I mean like foods that are, you know, quote unquote safe versus scary. And anyway, I discovered this kind of coffee drink that I like to make here at my house that isn't scary. It's safe, but it tastes good. So anyway, I'll make like a quick video about how to make that and show you guys, because it's been honestly my saving grace this past week. Like, I don't like coffee. I don't like plain coffee. It's bitter, it's gross, you know, and like So anyway, needless to say, this coffee has gotten me through school and other stuff this past week. I can't remember if there was anything else I was going to talk about. I'm kind of obsessed with airplanes at this time. Oh yeah, that was what I was going to talk about. I'm like having one of those issues of like, what do I want to do with my life? Oh my god, I don't know. There's so many things, and it doesn't help me when people are like, you can do anything. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. You know? You could do this, you could do that, you could be the president. I don't want to be the president. I am going to Zumba certification training on March 8th, so that'll be good, so I can do that, at least until I figure out what else I'm going to do. But at this time, I'm kind of obsessed with the idea of being a pilot. I really like Boeing 747-400s. They're really big, and I think, you know how some people are like, ooh, that's a sexy car? Well, I'm like, ooh, that's a sexy airplane. It's like, I don't know, it gives me shivers, honestly. Like, I get goosebumps when I see one in person. When I went to Hawaii last August, there was like a bunch of them in the airport, and I was just like, oh, it's huge. They're just humongous, and I can't imagine like the thrill of being like flying one. I mean, I know it's not one person flying it, but I've been in the cockpit of one before. I flew on one when I was 6, I believe, was the first time, and a couple times since then, but I really like them anyway. So yeah, that's what's going on in my life right now. I'm gonna fail a quiz tonight at class because I thought it was on this, and that, but it's actually on that, and the other thing. All these chapters, and so, you know, it's 3 o'clock and I'll study, but I'm not gonna get enough in to get a passing grade. So just cross your fingers for me to fail as gently as possible. Alright, well, I'm gonna hopefully make the little video about the coffee thing before Friday, but if I don't, I'll make it after Friday. So, yeah. Alright, well, I hope you guys are gonna have a great week, and I hope you had a really good weekend. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.